What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video here today from My Phenomenal Figures. We have got a 2-in-1 review video for today. We are going to be reviewing two figures from Elite 101. We have got Johhny Knoxville looking amazing. Very funny figure. Looks like a superhero like Captain Underpants. Looks like an absolute goofball. But we got Johhny Knoxville. And we've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, his first Mattel figure as the American Nightmare. And for whatever reason, they botched the name on the box. They said the America Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, which is meant to be the American Nightmare. But yeah, comes with the Nightmare weight belt. And comes with some interchangeable heads. So yeah, it looks pretty decent what it comes with. Happy Easter to everybody. And yeah, we're going to review these figures right now. We're actually going to go for a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. We are actually not going for a time lapse just yet. We actually still have to show the figures off. Sorry, guys, I did forget. But yeah, we got the Elite Collection 101 there on the side of the box. You got a picture of Johhny Knoxville, Cody Rhodes. You got a WWE logo there from Elite 101. The last series I got was 99. 100, I wasn't really too bothered to get that series. I don't know. Maybe I'll pass on the whole series. I know it is Elite 100 and still, you know, it's a big deal. But I kind of get the figures that I like and that I want. And these two, I wanted these. And, you know, I pretty much could buy this whole set. That's how good this whole set is. I love 101. It's crazy that we're actually on Elite 102 now. But yeah, it's mad that we're on Elite 101. The latest series out right now, it's Elite 101. Elite 102 has not came out yet. But the people in this set, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Johhny Knoxville, Mr. America, Ricochet, and Sonya Deville. The other figures I would be interested in getting is the Kevin Owens and the Ricochet. The other two I might debate on getting. There's the side of the box. You got Johhny Knoxville, then you got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. But again, it is botched on the box. And then on top, you got the True Effects, and then you got Elite 100. And then, of course, you just got the obviously, just the front of the box, obviously. And then you got a picture of Johhny Knoxville down there, a WWE logo. And then Elite Collection up the top. And then Elite Collection there. Then 101 logo. And that's pretty much the box. That's pretty much the box. And there is Cody's box. But yeah, sick looking packaging. I love the Elite packaging. Hopefully we can get new Elite packaging soon, because we've kind of been with this one for ages. Well, happy Easter to all my fans. Let's go for a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Alright, guys, starting off with the accessories, we will first start off with Johhny Knoxville's accessories. He comes with the open interchangeable hands. They got a tattoo on each of them, and on the figure they got the fisted hands. Then he comes with these glasses, the goggles, looking pretty cool because Knoxville does wear glasses in real life. You got the little red mark there, looking pretty sick. Nice glasses. And then the last accessory, which you can take off the figure, is this Johhny Knoxville World Champion cape, which looks pretty cool. He obviously does wear that out to the ring. This match was last year at WrestleMania, and what a match that was. Such a sick match at WrestleMania. And ever since I seen Johhny Knoxville in WWE for that match, I was like, we need to figure out that Mattel. And here we are getting it now. It's absolutely sick to get it, because I can say that this figure is amazing. You know what? I'm actually going to go for the Cody accessories first, or, you know, I'm going to go for the Knoxville. Then we're getting into Cody. And here is the Johhny Knoxville figure itself. You got the sick red and white ring gear, and I think this figure is amazing. It's hilarious. The Jackass movies are very funny. And I did watch one recently in January, which was hilarious. I do love the Jackass movie, so I love Johhny Knoxville. I think he's a legend, so it's very cool to be getting this figure, man. It's such a cool figure. Nice bright red, and the head scan looks just like the guy as well. Looks very like the guy. Very lifelike for Johhny Knoxville. I think it's a very cool figure. I like the shoes as well. I think they pop. I think if you put this on a shelf, it's going to stand out, right? It's red and white. Like, look at that. It's going to stand out on your shelf. It is pretty small. We will have to get Sami Zayn over here because these two obviously did have the match. And Jesus Christ, what a match this was. And there he is with Sami Zayn. And the Sami Zayn figure, we're going to have to get that figure with the mousetrap because that figure is absolutely amazing. And yeah, it would just be so sick to have both of them side to side. But yes, such an amazing Johhny Knoxville figure. Solid Johhny Knoxville figure. Probably could be the funniest figure Mattel have ever made. We will have to put all the accessories on him later in the video. But yeah, next up we got the Nightmare weight belt for Cody Rhodes. Here it is. It's just white and it just says Nightmare. The one that he always brings out to the ring. And yeah, he always gives this to the fans in the crowd, the kids, you know. Pretty much, I love what Cody does. So he's for the kids, you know. You got the little buckles there, and it's a nice size. But if I to get the Supreme figure, here's the Supreme one up next to it, and you can see the difference in the size is crazy. Let me focus, get the camera to focus on this. But yeah, there's them two next to each other. I can't get a focus on them though. God, there we go. So there is them two next to each other. Cannot get a focus on it. But yeah, sorry about the noise in the background, but maybe we'll do a better focus later. Anyways, my point on this is look at the top of the weight belt. It does not even include the part, like the actual part of the weight belt that you close it with, which is disappointing from Mattel. They do it with the Hulk Hogan figures as well. Like, it just doesn't feel like the weight belt. Like, look at this and look at this. Like, that's just kind of annoying me. I don't know which one I'm going to use. Maybe the Supreme one. And anyways, here we got the fisted interchangeable hands. We got the white wrist tape. And then we just got just the normal skin hand. And then we got the hands when does the whoa, like the entrance hands. Looking amazing. I love the look of these. You got the white wrist tape around the hands. Unfortunately, he did not win against Roman at WrestleMania. I was hoping that he was going to beat Roman at WrestleMania. Because, you know, I thought, oh, it's Roman's days, you know, he's over. There's not much more you can do with it. They kept it on Roman, and in the moment, I was a little mad, and I was a little like, why did they do that, you know? But now, I'm not that mad, because I think, and I know that Cody's going to beat him. Sorry about that. Cody is going to beat him at WrestleMania. Or not WrestleMania, sorry, at SummerSlam. He won the Rumble. Then he doesn't win at Mania, and then he wins at SummerSlam. I think that's a good story. I don't think that their feud was like the best Roman feud, right? It was good. There was good segments. They had good promos. I thought both guys were very good on the mic. You know, that kind of way. But I feel like it needs a little more time, really, to get a little more deep into the story, in my opinion. I think it needs a little more. And I think if they're dragging it out until SummerSlam, I'm on board with that. Also, just was looking at the box. You can literally see right there. There's the weight belt. There's literally the black piece on every single weight belt. There's always going to be that. Didn't include it. And they announced the entrance grate. It looks pretty similar to this figure. And he has like the red on the chest. Or not the entrance grate. I forgot the greatest hits. Or I forgot the name of the line. They brought it back. But anyways, they're doing this again with the weight belt. They won't even give us the proper one. Again, it's annoying. But here's the boots. American Nightmare logo on the boots. I do love the way he does always have them. He always has these boots on, so if they didn't include them, it would just be silly. Then we got the knee pads on the figure. You got the red. And then you got the red kind of like little, I don't know what logo it is, but yeah, you got that. Can't focus on it too much. You got his head scan, which looks very like him. You got the tattoo on the neck, which is on the face a little bit. Then you got the dream tattoo. You got the chest hair, a little bit of chest hair. You got the looking ripped. Then you got the open interchangeable hands for Cody. Then you got the attire. For this figure, they went for like a blue and a nice red attire. It looks good, it pops. I think it's a good choice. We are getting the Ultimate, which is his WrestleMania return, which does come with the jacket. And it also does come with the what's called? The jacket and the attire he wore at Mania. Now we're going to do a few Cody comparisons. I want to get into that, and we're going to do Knoxville accessories and stuff like that. I still have a few more things that I want to get through. But yeah, the Cody, solid figure. The arms have good articulation. It looks just like him. The size, like the chest, everything very accurate for both of these guys. Knoxville, obviously, the like accuracy and size and everything, they nailed it for the figures, in my opinion. Here's Knoxville, and then there's Cody. You know, they nailed it on both of them. You know, very cool. Very cool figures. I think that Cody could have been better if it included a shirt. I know he doesn't really wear t-shirts that much. He normally wears the jacket, but it would have been better if they went that. This just gave a little more of a budget to it and included the shirt. I feel like it might have sold a little better as well. I think it will still sell. And it is also his first figure made by Mattel. So, yeah, the shirt for the figure would have been good because they only gave us the weight belt and the hands, which is, you know, it's not that good. I know it isn't an elite and they don't have a budget and all that, but at least just throwing a cloth shirt, you know. Anyways, here's the Supreme Cody Rhodes with the jacket on. Obviously, we've all seen that before. And we are getting it with the Ultimate. It's not interchangeable arms. It is just like a nice cloth jacket, which should be cool. I'm a fan of it. And yeah, there's them compared to each other. There's the head scans. I think this head scan on the Supreme, I don't think it looks better. He just makes that face a lot. I do want to compare the attires because they are the exact same other than the boots. Okay, so here is the Supreme on the right and the Elite 101 on the left. So, there's the Dream tattoo on the Supreme, and there's the Dream tattoo on the Elite. I think it looks better on the Elite. The neck tattoo, the coloring looks better on maybe the Supreme. I'm not too sure, but he doesn't actually have it on his face. So, maybe the Supreme is better. The head scan, this doesn't even come with the Supreme. I just have it on there. Then the skin tone is definitely better on the Elite. And you like the torso, basically. This torso is better. That's more accurate. And it does have the chest hair. This one does have the butterfly joints, which is good. But this one is a pain to pose around, to play with, because it just gets all loose and just goes everywhere. Like the legs just won't stay in like the standard position like they are now. They like move all over the place. The arms are very loose on this figure. But yeah, the Elites are better than the AEW figures. I've thought that ever since I've collected both, but I still do love the Supreme. The one thing I do give the Supreme the point up is the accessories definitely win on the Supreme, but for accuracy on the attire, the like his looks, like the torso, I'd go with the Elite. You know, if you're asking me what's a better figure to pose around or to play with, you know, I would definitely say the Elite 101 is 100% better. It has a better articulation, and the hair looks better on the Elite as well. Supreme doesn't look as good. And let's get into the attires, actually. There's the attire from the side. They pretty much are the same. The Supreme just has a little more of a brighter color. There's the back. They are the same attire. They just look like two different shades. There's the back. And then there's the front. I don't know. I'll have to look at the tire to say which one is more accurate. The knee pads kind of look the same. The little, like, symbol in the middle isn't, but still. Anyways, we're going to get to the outro of the video. I just wanted to compare it to the Supreme. I'm going to pick Elite 101 for a better figure in hand to pose around, but for accessory-wise and for the jacket, the Supreme would have to win. But if I had to say which one I'd rather, like, do a match with, if I'm going to record, like, a match or play with, or just pose around for pictures, I would probably pick the Elite 101. But if I had the jacket, I'd go with the Supreme. But you know what I mean? But anyways, let's get into the end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to My Fellow Figures. Hope everyone has a wonderful Easter. My Fellow Figures, out. What a sick day. What two sick figures, man. Cody Rhodes and Johhny Knoxville. My figures out.